Hello, my lovely audience. Before I get on with the video, I'm just gonna exclaim that this is the only picture I could find. So, sorry. Any case, let's get on with it. This is what if Deku was scary. Now, the spooky squad from my What If Deku Was a Mummy What If will still be around. I mean, this is the entire shtick. It's just that, well, how do I put it? This was OG redo of this, but then it wasn't because the whole mummy part was taken off, and the whole what if Deku was a mummy thing is kind of the main shtick of it, so I'm not making this a redo. In any case, let's get on with it. So Deku would be born in a town where everyone would have, well, more so everyone would be nightmarish and ghoulish, but rather just be rather friendly. And they would see, like an average person like you or me watching this as terrifying. Except for Deku. He's just sort of like, why are you scared of these things? They barely have anything scary about them. I mean, look at this guy's face. This baby face. There's nothing sharp. There's nothing pointy. There's nothing to be afraid of. What is this gonna do? That's kind of Deku's opinion on the whole. Everyone who lives in his town are afraid of regular people. Shtick. Which means he's pretty popular for being one of the most courageous people in the town, considering he's not afraid to talk to them or even look at them. And by them, I mean ordinary people. So, Deku would meet two friends, which is Frankenstrike, and Blitzerwolf. And he also he explained to them why these things aren't scary. Yet they still are afraid. To Deku, everyone in his town is just a coward. And once some people started moving there, Deku was like, okay, I'm gonna show these people not to be afraid of the baby-faced baby faces. Yeah, that's what I'm calling them from now on, baby faces. As Deku just decides to call ordinary people baby faces. Oh, okay. In any case, if you're wondering, I just woke up. So in any case, well, not just woke up right now. I mean, like, I've woken up and haven't had breakfast. Why? There's no food in the house, so what you can do? Except buy more, which I'm gonna do. In any case, Deku's like, see? The baby faces aren't that scary, as you would meet two ordinary people. Except for Hagakure. She is not ordinary. She does move there, but she is definitely not ordinary. No one is afraid of her, because she's literally invisible. There is literally nothing to be afraid of about her. Literally. If she had any spiky bits or horns or sharp teeth, you wouldn't see it because she's see-through. Like air. So Deku would be joined by all of the OG members of the Spooky Squad. And no, Mummy Deku does not exist in this universe. Instead, he's replaced by Vampire Deku, who also has the powers of Ghost Freak. Yeah, it's rather interesting how he's both a ghost and a vampire.
I can only imagine the family line that led to a ghost and a vampire doing it. I can only imagine his family tree and what his family's like at family gatherings. Like, good grief. On one end he's part ghost and the other he's a vampire. How did that work? Ghost Vampire, coming soon to a cinema near you. Any case, when it comes to going to UA or Bakugo Katsuki, who is actually a pretty popular kid where he lives since the whole Boom Boom quirk, and it makes one to Deku, who just so happens to have his town directly under Bakugo's. Will they ever meet? No. Why? Deku thinks he's an asshole and will probably never ever decide to meet him in person. But he will send strongly lettered letters. The people in his town don't even know what electricity is, except for the Frankenstrikes, which Deku just so happens to also be part. Yeah, he's very interesting considering he's part Frankenstrike, part vampire. Yeah, that's how I pronounce it. Sorry. And part ghost freak. Like, what is his family tree? What's his family like at family gatherings? He must have the most bizarre one of those. In any case, yeah. He doesn't really care about being a hero or anything. He just wants to live his life underground where everything's dirty, but all of his friends do, so he decides, fudge it. Just fudge it. Fudge it! As he would post. Damn it! He would just proceed to be like, okay, when are we going up to the sunny place? Sun burns my skin, you know. It can't. Give me one moment. It can't kill me like any of my other relatives. Whip Uncle Ted. Actually, don't whip Uncle Ted. He didn't die. Mainly because he's a ghost. I don't know how he can die. He just went poof, then reappeared down here. But yeah, I'm immune to the sun's effects. It just burns my skin and annoys me. It's so annoying. Why are we going up there anyway? To be heroes. To destroy the souls of the innocent. Okay, Dark Shadow, you need to turn that down. I will destroy everything. Okay, here's a lantern. Ah! Sorry, Dark Shadow, you're not gonna obliterate everyone. You're not gonna cause a genocide. Okay? Okay. So they go up to the surface like, Deku's like, the sun's annoying. Well, I don't mind it. You are literally covered in blitz, and Frank, you literally are not affected by the sun. Two of my parental figures and entire bloodlines when it comes to my family. Two of them hate the sun. The only reason I'm not a pile of ash right now is because, guess what? I'm also part Frankenstrike. Which, I don't know how that happened. I really don't. I really don't know how my family happened. Any case, yeah. The sun turns me to dust. Except it doesn't. If literally anyone else was in my shoes and did not have the Frankenstrike genes in them, they would turn into dust instantly, because apparently ghosts turn to dust in the sunlight, and apparently vampires do too. And those are two I am 1/4 Frankenstrike. So, the only reason I'm not a pile of ash right now is because I'm 1/4 Frankenstrike. Now, don't you think it's a bit generic names that we all have here? Like, mine's Zach, yours is Frank, and yours is Blitz. And your species is called a Blitzer wolf, and your species is called a Frankenstrike. Like, what? Look, we have very generic names, and I don't know why. My entire family is called Frank. Mine's entire family is called Blitz. Ah, I see I'm the only one here with a name that isn't extremely generic to their species. As they would just be walking up through a tunnel to the surface. And this is why I'm ending it off here, because most of my videos can't exceed like 13 to 14 minutes, and I don't want to get lost into it, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's 15 minutes. Actually, the minimum is 14. Yeah, the maximum actually is 14 minutes. That's how far my videos can go. Because guess what? I recorded a video. It was What If Deku Was Unknown Cat from Battle Cats. And I think I did pretty well, but I couldn't post it since it was over 15 freaking minutes. Not even 15. It was over 14 minutes. So I'm ending this off here. Goodbye, my lovely, lovely audience, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.